Welcome to Art with me, Katie Cordy. Today, I'm going to show you how to draw a basic building. I encourage you to lean heavily on basic shapes to help you expand your architectural knowledge. I use Sharpie and crayons, but you can also use whatever medium you like best. I highly recommend using references. So the first part to drawing a building, any kind of building, whether it be a palace, a house, a mansion, some kind of spaceport, is to draw your main section. So for instance, you just pick any shape, a square, a circle, a trapezoid, a rectangle, any kind of basic shape to begin with. And so for instance, I might draw a square, but I'm going to top it off with a roof. However, I like to do fun roofs. So I'm going to slant mine more on one side. But essentially, it's just the same kind of triangle, right? And I like to make my roofs kind of thick, so they're easy to see, right? And this might be the only part of your building, but you might also want to branch out. So then you choose another shape, right? So for instance, maybe on this side, I want to do a quarter circle for a roof with another line for a side building, okay? Which I'm then going to connect. And I have this bottom line slightly behind, a little higher up, and the bottom line for my main part of my building to make it look like it's farther away. And then you simply add, if you want, more onto the other side. Maybe you want, let's say this is going to be the garage. Maybe this is going to be the kitchen, right? Sometimes I like to think about floor plans. It helps me think better. And if that's still not big enough, you just simply add to it. If yours looks different than mine, good. I like it when things look different. Humans tend to think in very rigid ways when we start doing art, and the fun part about art is that you get to break these norms. So why just do a regular, house when you can tilt the roof sideways or do a half circle? It's fun to explore and break conventions. And everything is really just basic shapes. Here's a straight line. Here's a downwards line. It's like a rectangle cut into. Then you just simply make this into a triangle to make something sticking off, right? If you're going to do a balcony, that might be a rectangle with maybe another rectangle on top for the railings, and then divide that big rectangle into smaller ones. Your doors might be a traditional rectangle, or in the case of garage doors, right, they might be square. But again, why not play around with it? Why not have a door that starts out as a rectangle, but maybe it ends up curved? Hi, cat. This is a really tall door compared to the size of the garage. Are you in the way? Nah, let's just move a little bit. Right? And so maybe this is too tall of a door. Normal house doors aren't usually the same height as a garage door, so maybe I'm going to cut this down and turn the top part into a window. Alright? And do just traditional rectangle doors up here. There we go. Part of the fun of architecture is playing around with shapes. It's a huge part of modern architecture, is breaking away from normal shapes, normal ideas of what a building should be shaped like, and exploring that. Right? So then you just add any details as you feel like your building needs. Extra windows, maybe it has, a fire pole. Who knows what your your building may or may not need. All right? And don't forget, after you add all of your details, including a background if you want them, then you simply color. There you go. One way to draw a building.